Hey Limbic, this is a response to your Kosovo Redux rant that isn't there anymore. And I'm sorry for my subscribers, this is going to be boring, you don't have to watch it. I hope I will make better videos excuse me, in the near future. But anyway, okay, first question. Limbic, my man, it isn't communist propaganda. It's just a known fact that the nation was created in the 19th century. Everyone talks about this. You have Hausmann, Gellner, French School of Nouvelle Histoire. You have basically everyone in Cambridge collections and in Oxford companions. So it's just ridiculous to deny the fact. You have a little quote by Gellner in the beginning of the movie or the video, so you read it as many times as you like to believe it. Anyway, the problem with the interpretation, the communist interpretation, was that they saw the making of nations as the bourgeois phenomenon, when it's obvious that it's not a bourgeois phenomenon. It's just a human phenomenon, a human European phenomenon embedded in long-term dynamics that have nothing to do with bourgeois or not bourgeois. But well, the question is not, whether well, yes, the nations were created in the 19th century. Please stop telling me it's communist propaganda. Please stop denying it. And so, yes, it's not important that the aliens were there 2,000 years ago, but it's not important either that the Serbians supposedly fought a battle in Kosovo 5 centuries ago. It just doesn't matter. It's ideology, it's mythology that is built to go with the new states that was needed by the industrialization process, blah, 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 blah. It's very complicated. We're not going to discuss it here, because the big question, again, and again, you didn't address it, the big question here is not that the nation state was built in the 19th century, because that is known. The problem is why was the experience with the Balkan states so bad? Basically, why did you have that kind of horrible nationalism, ethnic nationalism, and based on hatred and violence and leading to genocide? Because let's face it, there are many, all European nations were built in the 19th century, but only in the Balkans did you guys start killing each other. So this obviously has to do with, I don't know, the state of European ideology and the fact that you were occupied by the Ottomans for 500 years, and a lot of very complex reasons that I haven't studied, but that I think we all should be discussing, trying to understand, and how can we change that nationhood to a better nationhood and all live in peace. Now, I think that in this context, again, it is impossible to bring peace and to start inventing a new kind of nationhood until Albania is independent, because blah blah blah, everything I talked about in the other video, you just cannot incorporate land with 19% of Albanians in southern Serbian land when they hate each other so much, and for such good reasons, It's just, it's not to be against Serbia, it's just logically, 2 plus 2. They have to be independent because we have to bring peace. I'm really sorry, and no, it's not about who came first. It's not blah blah blah. I only talked about who came first and etc. because of the Serbian mythology and the Croatian and blah blah blah. It's ridiculous, But anyway, that was just your first question. Your second question was about globalization and how the nation-state model is outdated and blah blah blah, and imperialism and regionalism and etc. I have to say, I really don't think you even know what you're talking about. But anyway, I'll tell you why I don't think that the Balkanic problem, the problem in the Balkans, can be resolved outside the nation-state model. I gathered up 3 reasons, but there are many more. It's just to be quick. So the first reason is that, and buy any international law book and you will see what I'm talking about, the nation-state model is the universal model for social and economic and administrative and blah 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 organization in the world right now. And the nation states are the basis of it all. They are sovereign, they have the monopoly of force, they have the greatest legitimacy, they are the supreme actors in the world stage. And this is so because we exported our model throughout the 19th and 20th century to the rest of the world through colonization, or basically through the imposition of the international law system as you know it.